Good morning, class. Let's begin our day with a game. But before that, I will group you into 5 groups. And I have here a paper that contains a paragraph. Read the paragraph carefully, encircle pronouns, and underline the nouns. And this game is called Circles and Lines. I am going to distribute this, and as I was said earlier, all you have to do is to encircle the pronouns and underline the nouns. Here are the taste paper. Are you done, class? Okay. Please pass the test paper in front. Okay, thank you. So later on, I will be the one to check if your answer is correct. So last meeting, we discussed about compound complex sentence. Now, let's have another game. And this game is called Pick Me. With your respective group, you have to pick a card between CC or NCC. If the statements is compound complex sentences, raise the CC. If not, raise the NCC. So I have here a 5 sentences. Number 1, Mary is so happy because she received a gift. Is it CC or NCC? Okay, group 2. Yes, correct. Your answer is NCC. Number 2. Anna always eats vegetables in order for her to be healthy. Is it NCC or CC? Yes, group 2. Yes, correct. It is NCC. Number 3. Marx completed his task, but he still needs to study even though he finished his assignment earlier. It is CC or NCC? Yes, group 3. Yes, you're correct. The answer is CC. Number 4. Although Lena organized her books, she decided to arrange them by height, and she happily does it with music. Is it CC or NCC? Yes, group 1. Yes, it is CC. Number 5. Anne shares her snack to her classmates because her mother prepared a lot. Is it CC or NCC? Yes, group 2. Yes, your answer is correct. It is NCC. So at this moment, I have here a picture of 2 people in a short story. So the girl is, her name is Alice, and this is her father, Alan. What do you observe in the picture? Very good. Your answers are correct. Those words you use to describe Alice and Alan are called adjectives, such as beautiful, white, and old. Adjectives are used to describe nouns. If we compare Alice and Alan with their height, who is taller? Yes, her father is taller than her. And who is shorter? Yes, very good. Alice is shorter than her father. Do you know, class, that comparing two nouns, like we did earlier, has a specific term or name? That's our lesson for today. it is all about comparative adjective. The words taller and shorter are example of comparative adjectives. But before that, we dig in. You have to promise me that you will behave, listen, and participate in our class, okay? Do you promise? Okay, let's start. Okay, as you can see in our classroom, we have a five learning center. The first center is the manipulative, second is art, the third is computer, the fourth is reading, and the fifth is writing. Within 3 minutes, when you hear me say next center, you have to move to the other center and answer the activity there. Group 1 shall start answering at the manipulative center, and the other group will follow the schedule. Okay, class, are we done? Okay, I have here a picture, and this picture has no color. All you have to do is to color this picture, and later on I am going to ask you about the picture. Okay, class, since you are already done coloring the picture, what did you feel when you are coloring the picture of Alice and her father? Yes. What are the examples of comparative adjectives based on the story Alice and her father? Very good. What is the story all about? Yes, that's right. What word is commonly used after the comparative adjective? Yes. And these are the basic adjectives that don't need to add er, specifically those who have 3 or more syllables. Instead, we add more before the basic adjectives. Example are those expensive, more important, and more protective from our story earlier. That is the example of basic adjective. So now, what lesson did you learn from the story Alice and her father? That's excellent. We must really take good care of our body to live healthy and longer. Plus, we exercise every day. And now, with the same group, we have to play comparative Olympics. To play this game, I have a box with adjective. So, 2 representative will be in front to pick an adjective. Then we will compare the 2 using the adjective. The group that will answer should say the comparative form of that adjective, and we use it in a sentence. For example, if the pupil pick fast, I will present the spelling, raise, and then the group who raise a hand first will answer. It should be like this. The fast is the comparative form. Faster. And then you are going to make a word. Alice is faster than princess in the spelling race. So the word is. So in a 1/4 sheet of paper, change the adjective with the comparative form and fill in the blank space to make comparative sentences. And for your assignment, compare object and your homes and use it in a sentence. So goodbye, class.